Alright, so had you guys line up by age today, and basically we're sparring today. So what you have to understand is that the older you are right now, like the more able you should be able to defend yourself. Okay? Nobody in here is 18, but if somebody was 18, they should be able to defend themselves at least against everybody younger than them. So age and weight. So if you weigh more than them, if you're older than them, then there should be no reason why you can't defend yourself against them. Okay? So just think about it, look at the line right now, and just think about it. Everybody that's to the left of you, you should be able to defend yourself against all of them. If you can't, then that shows that, hey, there's a lot of training that you have to do to be able to feel comfortable and confident in doing so. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So how old are you?
10.
So if you're 10, so say Dylan was attacking you and then he beat you up.
Oh!
Like, that's not good, right? Yeah, exactly. So, and then also, after you turn 18, usually like the men get stronger, the women, you know, the men get testosterone. So that's why like the NBA and the WNBA, because men are supposed to be stronger. So if you're sparring against a woman and you don't do better as a man, then that doesn't make you look good either. But if you're a woman and you could do better than a man, then that just shows how good you are. Okay? So for the women in here, or the girls in here, if you could outdo the boys in any of this stuff, then that shows a lot. You know, so just keep up the good work and all that, huh? We're sparring. Okay? So most of you don't have that much experience. But the more experience that you have, the better you'll be able to do. But I'm just letting you guys know, if you got two people that don't have experience, like both of you don't have experience, she's older, she should be able to do better than you. You should be able to do better than all of them. Okay? And so on and so forth. Just remember that. Huh? That's fine. You can't do it, you can't do it. Alright, let's have you two go today.
I can't do it, my feet hurt.
Your feet hurt?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Excuses. Well, I understand it.
Alright, so just make it as realistic as you feel comfortable. Okay? So remember to go for the head, do some kicks, do some hand techniques. Everything that we worked on at the beginning of the class, try to test it out. Let's go.
Just don't punch when you do the face.
Open the hand when you do it to the face.
But don't punch it.
Just very little contact is better than no contact. So. Alright, time. Sit down. I would want them to make more contact when they get better. Alright, you two. You're still trying to get used to it. Alright, go. time. Good job. You can't go, right? You can't? Go. Try to keep it all over here. Try to move back and do it over here. Go. Nice. Move back, move back. Guys, quiet down, quiet down. Oh, nice, nice. No, don't be afraid. No, don't be sorry. This is how it's supposed to be. Move back, move back. She's fine, she's fine, she's smiling. So, teach her to block. Basically, she was supposed to block. She didn't block. So you taught her a lesson. You didn't hurt her, but you hit her. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how you're supposed to spar.
That was a good hit.
So she's supposed to basically take it more serious. And okay, now she's got to try to hit you back. This is what sparring is. Let's go. Nice. There you go. Good. No, don't be sorry. You did good. That's what you're supposed to do.
And she's beating herself open.
There you go. Here we go. Alright, good. Alright, sit down. Good. You both did good. Like, you guys want to take it serious, but not too serious. Alright? Quiet. You guys want to take it serious, but not too serious. There's supposed to be a little contact. The other people that are going before, there was like no contact. That's not realistic. He got a kick into the face, and that's what you're supposed to do. She got hit, and then she just, okay, I got hit, let me keep defending myself. That's what you're supposed to do. They made more contact than all of you guys over here, because you guys are just basically punching the air, and you guys are just backing way too much. That was more like a fight, how it would go. Somebody hits you, you hit them back. They hit you harder, they hit you hard, you hit them harder. It just goes back and forth like that. Okay? You too. This is why it's a martial arts class. You're supposed to learn how to defend yourself. If you guys come up here and you don't hit each other, you're not learning how to defend yourself. Okay? Go. There you go. Good job, Miss. Good job. All right, good, good, good. All right, so you see, a new skill being a girl, she was able to defend herself pretty well against somebody who's even older than her and even bigger than her. So that's because she's been training here a while and she feels comfortable with her techniques. If this was like her first day, she would probably be crying right now, but she's not. She's doing
We're
good.
actually the same age. They're both 10.
Yeah, so they both did really good because he just started too, so he's only going to get better. And then he should be able to do well against everybody that's older than him. So if he starts beating you guys up here, it's going to make you guys be like, oh shoot, you know, I better train harder because there's people younger than me that are beating me right now. And that doesn't look good. It's like, say if you're in 8th grade and you got beat up by a 6th grader, how's that going to make you look, right? See, it doesn't look good. So you want to make sure that you're on top of it and be able to at least be able to defend yourself against people your age or younger. Remember, Angelina right now is the leader of the class because Brandon's not here. All you guys right now are talking too much. Emiliano, how many times have you been here? And you keep talking to everybody, you're disrupting the class. Okay? Stop talking. She's in charge right now, and I'm in charge. You guys stop talking. He's a good person in this class. You're messing up by distracting the class. Alright? You want to raise my tone of voice is for a reason. She's telling you guys to be quiet. If you don't listen to her, I'm gonna start yelling, and you guys don't want me to hear me yell. All right? The people that's been here long, they hear me yell. You don't want me to hear me yell. And actually, by rank, you should be at the very end because you don't even show up to class. So you should shut your mouth when you're here. Okay? Heel.
Heel versus friends. How do you know?
Go. Good, good. You alright? Okay. Keep your hands up, okay, so he doesn't hit you in the face. Hit him back just as hard. When somebody hits you hard like that, hit him right back just as hard.
You're allowed to.
Sit down, guys. Alright, so you guys, you know, you still have to get used to it more. Alright, so I'm telling you, almost everybody in here that's been here, they've cried before. Even Keo cried yesterday because somebody hit him in the face. Like, it happens. When you get hit, you're gonna start getting these emotions. You either get scared or you get angry. Sometimes you feel like crying. Sometimes you just want to fight back. When you defend yourself, if somebody's trying to hurt you, you have to get that energy and start fighting back, okay? So this is what sparring is. Go. engage more, get closer, make more contact. There you go.
Check your face first.
Yeah, just guard your face. Have your hands there. Come on, let's go. Good, sit down. Alright, so in that situation, Prajwal has been here for a while. She feels more confident and capable in her techniques. But she's a girl. He's a boy. Being a boy, he should, you know, he just joined, so he's trying to get better. But you see, with training, how much confidence she could get because she's been training. So just motivate yourself to keep working on those techniques at the beginning of class so you do better. So you want to basically be doing better than all the people to your left and then try to beat more people to your right. Okay? If you start being like 3 or 4 people to your right, then that's good. Okay? Come on. Ready? Go. Get up, Dylan. Fight back, Dylan.
Come on, Dylan, get him.
Kick him back. Dylan, come on.
Come on, get him, Dylan, good. Get him, Dylan. Get him just as hard.
Dylan, kick him so hard. Get angry. Kick him. Get angry.
I don't smoke it.
Okay, good. Sit down. So how old are you again?
7.
Alright, so he's like Dylan's size, but he's 7. That's why he's doing so good. Dylan's doing really good for his age. And that's what happens when somebody challenges you. Some of you guys are going to start crying. Almost all you guys are going to start crying if somebody challenges you. Even Deetra was crying a lot when she first started. But now she's like one of the best in the class. She could probably, everybody here, she could probably beat up everybody in this whole class. Yeah. Because she trains hard. But she was crying just like that at the beginning. Because she trains hard, that's why she can do what she does. So if you guys train harder, you guys get better. Okay? Dylan, let's have you go against your sister. Come on.
Come on,
Dylan. Come on.
Go.
Come on, Zoe.
Use your power.
Don't just take it.
Hit.
Kick him. Punch him,
Strike,
Zoe.
strike.
Hit Zoe.
That's okay. Alright,
It's okay, Zoe. It's your first time.
Alright.
Your second time sparring, maybe.
And that's usually what happens. So, look, when you guys learn this stuff, what a bully is, so say she's trained and she starts just beating people up just to make them all cry. That's what a bully is. Okay? So you guys don't bully people. When you learn this stuff, you don't bully people. Alright? If somebody's trying to attack you, then you defend yourself. That's the only reason why we're doing this stuff.
Or you can defend others.
You can defend others too. Alright, so this is the type of training that's important in this class. We do it like maybe once every 2 weeks or so. But just retain this experience, learn from it, and just build confidence. Confidence is when you do something over and over and over again and then you get good at it. Just like the handstand, do it right now. Show everybody your handstand.
Aw, she's good at it.
Do it.
She could probably walk with that.
Yes, she can. But like slowish. I hate when
I bet she could walk across the room with that.
I hate seeing
Alright, so you see, she was able to do that because she practiced, right? You didn't just do that like with no practice, right?
since I was 2.
Yeah, exactly.
That could happen.
So that's the same thing with the sparring. if you keep doing it over and over again, you get better and better, and then you develop confidence, and then people can't make you cry because they can't beat you up. You know, you just defend yourself. Okay. Another thing is, she said fight out of anger. Don't fight out of anger. Like when somebody hits you, if somebody hits me, so say, come over here, just punch me in the stomach as hard as you can. You too. Yeah.
Oh!
Punch me as hard as you can. Kick me. Harder. Harder.
I'm not good at this.
Punch. Again. Okay, so sit down. I'm not angry. Like, she hit me, I'm trained, I'm not angry. But if I wanted to hit her back, I'll hit her back, but doesn't mean I'm angry. So the better that you get, if somebody's trying to attack you, they can hit you, and then it doesn't even hurt you. And then you're not angry. If you want to hit them back, you can. If you don't want to hit them, and you just want to subdue them and don't hurt them, then you could do that too. You understand? So, like, say, like, Dylan was attacking you. Would you get angry?
No.
Yeah, so then, you know, say, you don't have to get angry, but you could just, like, okay, hold his arms and then so he can't hit you anymore, right? So you just kind of like you just control that. So say, go ahead, get back up. Say she punched me, right? Boom, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want you to hurt me anymore, so I'm just gonna hold you down. I might trip her or something, and then I just hold her down, just like, you know, calm down. And then I don't have to hurt her. So that's where we're getting into the wrestling part. So say you don't want to hit somebody, then you can just wrestle them down, get control of them, and just wait till they calm down and be like, look, I'm not trying to fight you, but I'm not going to let you hurt me either, okay?
I've seen this thing before, like, people wrestle each other and then they end up, like, people wrestle each other and then they end up hurting each other really bad when they start bleeding and their face looks so angry.
That's not wrestling. That's like ground fighting.
Oh,
and that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. Don't fight out of anger. When you watch the stuff out there, they're fighting out of anger. Like they're really trying to hurt each other. That's not what I want you guys to do. I want you to defend yourself, but not out of anger. You understand? It's not easy to do that. It takes a lot of skill. So say she's fighting against Dylan, and then Dylan's not hurting her. But say she had to fight against Brandon, and then Brandon's like hitting her. It's going to be hard for her not to get angry because she's getting hit and she's getting hurt. She either gets angry or she gets in fear. But if you're really, really good, probably almost everybody here can't make her angry because if she doesn't get hurt, then there's no need to get angry. You know, and the reason why Angelina is just that she weighs more and she has more strength. But after her, Angelina would be
more skill.
Angelina has good skill. But it's just basically like age, strength, skill. These are all factors. Okay? So you got to get good at everything that you can so then you build more confidence and then less people can make you angry. Less people can make you afraid. So then when people attack you, like there's nothing to be afraid of because you know that you can handle yourself. Like you know you can knock them out with one punch if you needed to. But you don't have to. It's just something, what?
I saw a video that there was someone bullying a boy and then he didn't hit nobody, but he pinned them down and the boy he was bullying, he just calmed down and said stop. And then he didn't bully.
Yeah. So those are different ways you can handle the situation. So you guys want to just get better at it, just like she did the handstand. It took a lot of work. This is going to take just as much work. Like if you could do this all the time. When you guys do all the strength training, you guys do all this technique training at the beginning, and then you put the sparring, it's like putting it all together. And that's how you build confidence. So all the people on the list right here, the top ones are the ones that have been training here the longest. And they're the ones who've been putting a lot of time in. The people that just got here, it's going to take some time to get better. But you guys are already doing a lot better than most.
But that's the top students. Right?
These are the top students in here. Okay? So you want to look at them and use them as an example to learn from them. So then the way the rank goes is that, okay, he's the oldest, but he just got here like not even like a month ago. So he can't be the leader of the class just because he's the oldest. So it's not about age right now, it's about the people that's been here the longest and trained the hardest, and that's the people on the list. So even though Keo's really young, he's still high on the list because he's trained so often. Okay? So that's how the rank goes. Alright, so we're gonna finish it out.